hello. Hi, and welcome back to more of the Apollo Justice Trilogy. I'm not 24 minutes late, you're 24 minutes late. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I did not mean to start late, that is my apologies. I was on a call with people, and then I immediately had to dip because I realized what time it was. Hello, Pagetown. Hello. How are you doing? 2 days left. 2 days. 2 days before what? Before move? Or before graduation? Because if it's 2 days before graduation, Jesus Christ. No, that can't be right. No. 2 days before move, I'm guessing? Or is there another event that happened that I don't remember? I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Okay. Gotta get stretch. Okay, yeah, gap year. That's what I thought. I was like, there's no always graduation. No, Izzy just graduated. Moving! So got a little left to pack. Hell yeah. Hopefully the rest of the packing goes very, very smoothly. That means you're moving on Sunday, right? Yeah, that sounds right. That's 2 days from now. Well, hopefully the move continues to go as smoothly as it has going so far. Oh my god! And I was just about to say, speaking of Izzy, I think they're streaming right now, but they just raided. Hello, Izzy! Driving on the 31st, staying at a hotel, and get to the place on the 1st. Gotcha. Honestly, that's probably for the best. Speaking of Izzy, hello Izzy, hello. How are y'all doing? Also, hello Raiders, hi. We are just getting started here, on some Ace Attorney, which is a lot. There's a lot of Ace Attorney today. A lot of people, a lot of annoying characters. Maybe a clavier if we're lucky. I really hope we're lucky, but we will at least see assignments, so, it's not a complete consultation prize, but, like, we get that guy instead. We get that asshole. Speaking of, last time we left off, we began, Turnabout Academy. We were introduced to Themis Legal Academy. We reunited with Juniper Woods, and her two friends, Robin Newman, and that asshole, who I don't remember the name of. No, Hugh O'Connor. We also reconvened with one Clavier Gavin for a, mock trial, for the murder of his mentor. I want to say her name was Constance Courte, which is such a great name. We also were introduced to Aristotle Means, the professor of the lawyer division, I think. And Juniper got accused of murder, so, you know, she's just the new Maya. Which we gotta deal with that now, so that's fun. And yeah, I think that was all from last time. We're going straight into trial today with, I'll be honest, not a lot of information, but hopefully our, our cross-examinations will be more fruitful. But we shall see. So, without a further ado, let's pause this music. And let's get the game open. Let's actually get the screen showing the game as well. That would be helpful. Alright. Trial begins. Watch streak. Pichon is currently on a 50 stream streak. Oh my god. Damn indeed. So many streams. October 25th, 9:47 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. Butterflies. My butterflies have butterflies in their stomach. Girl, isn't that a thing for, like, crushes? I don't know. I am not an aficionado on butterflies. So, what's it like to have your very own case for the first time? My heart hasn't raced this fast since I ran that full marathon last year. If it keeps up, you might get a lawyer's high. You know, like a runner's high? Relax, everyone's nervous their first time. Hi, Phoenix. Oh, God! Why are you here? Oh, right, because you're technically a lawyer. Forgot about that.
So my fears weren't unfounded. After all, today's prosecutor is so terribly brutal.
Well, he's an asshole.
And willing to use any means necessary to win a conviction.
Yeah. How are you doing? So, yeah, that probably means we've got Simon. There's that end justifies the means concept again.
Now that it has come to this...
Don't do it.
Ah! I have no choice but fire with fire. The end justifies the means.
No, I don't like you. Go away. I wish he'd stop saying that. That's your method, Professor, but I'm going to defend Juniper in my own way.
But Miss Sykes, just yesterday you told me. As a lawyer, it is what it is that you treasure beyond all else.
Ha! That's an easy one. Seeking justice for my clients.
But if this trial proceeds in the same manner and ends in the same way as the mock trial, would you not lose everything you've worked so hard to gain?
I'm now... Don't say anything. Whether that isn't... Oh no! Twitch didn't tell my sub ran out. Threw me in ad jail. No! Not ad jail! Not the jail for ads. I don't say anything in chat if this is right or not, but man, I hope he's the villain. I'm really hoping either him or fucking O'Connor, because I really don't like him. I really don't like memes, and I really hate O'Connor. Well, I'll just have to make sure that doesn't happen again then, won't I?
My, but aren't you a stubborn one? Well, I suppose you'll have to learn of your own inefficacy the hard way.
Ah! Forgive me, Professor Means, but, can we just leave it at that?
Oh, dear. Please forgive me. It's just, I wish to protect Juniper by any means I can.
I do too, but...
Now, if you would excuse me.
Oh! Thanks to him, I'm feeling even more pressure than before. Don't let it get to you, Athena. And, don't forget to keep smiling. I'll be fine. And I haven't forgotten what Mr. Wright said. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. Thank you for the 14 months. Thank you to the 14 months, Page Town. Ah, thank you. They're fixed. We did it.
The trial is about to begin. I'll show you to the courtroom if you please.
Apollo, I'm counting on you to support Athena in this time. Okay, Mr. Wright, leave it to me. That's right. I have Apollo to back me up. Junie's fate rests in my hands. I won't rest until she walks free. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's fucking do this. October 25th, 10 a.m., District Court Courtroom number 4. Court is now in session. All rise. There's Simon. Oh my god, Judge! Hi! It feels like it's been forever since we've seen you. I feel like I say that every time we see the judge. I'm like, oh my god, it's been forever, but it's like been like a week.
The court is now in session for the trial of Juniper Woods. Why do I have a feeling of deja vu?
Athena Sykes, defense team leader. is ready, Your Honor. That didn't sound very confident. I'm sure you're okay? I'll be fine.
Your boldness?
Blackwell, pleasure.
I know. As usual, you want me to deliver the opening statement. This case is crystal clear. I see no need to
explicate it any further. I don't think I'm saying that right. Oh God.
Now, some of the witness.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Is there something the matter? Please, do share your boldness. Whatever gives you that idea? Bailiff! Please, call our first witness.
Yeah, now we don't even get an opening statement? Girl, you know how Simon is. What he says goes. Detective Fulbright. He and Prosecutor Blackwell have become quite the team. Much to my chagrin.
Oh, right. The case brief. Leave it to me! Yes, let the detective in charge, everyone's favorite friend of justice, explain!
What was that just now? It's like he and Blackwell are totally in sync. Terrifying. Well, I don't think they're capable of mind melding, if that's what you're thinking.
All right, Detective Fulbright, would you please explain the case to the court? Professor Courte's body was discovered on October 24th at approximately 2:30 p.m. She was murdered with this all I have right here. The victim's blood and the defendant's prints were both discovered on it.
All added? Oh, that's not a great sign. Well, we know that she found that on the day of and didn't think that it was weird because they were matching it to the crime scene, but now it's matched to the actual crime scene, and that's bad. All added to the court record. The weapon used to murder Constance Courte. Her blood was found along. Her blood was found on it along with Junie's fingerprints. Oh God! Oh my God! She got attacked by a bird. Is that the autopsy report? Yeah! Woo! Autopsy. Sorry. Courte's autopsy report. Estimated time of death between 6 and 7 p.m. Cause of death, blood loss from a deep stab wound in the victim's side. So it did happen, it looks like the night before, and then it was found at 2 p.m. the next day. That sucks. That really sucks for us. That means we need to find out who was in the school last night? I guess. Wow, that bird can deliver evidence too. Blackwell's trained him well. Apollo, you look so weird from this angle. I don't think I've ever seen you from this weird angle. So crazy. I hate it. Maybe Blackwell should train it not to mess with people's hair while he's at it.
Moving right along.
Moving right along.
The body was discovered on the outside stage, although no blood was found there. However, we detected traces of a massive amount of blood on the third floor art room. In short, the murder took place in the art room.
No fucking shit, really?
So then, the body had been moved from the art room to the stage? Precisely! And there's one more piece of irrefutable evidence. A recording made by a tape recorder that a school paper reporter hid in the art room.
God fucking damn it. Alright. Oh, God. Sorry about that. Alright, so that probably means we have to deal with that, which, how?
They captured a female voice screaming, "You're a goner!"
You're a goner? Oh no.
What's this? You have such a recording?
Must be from that tape recorder Miriam mentioned. But why is this the first time we've heard of a death threat at the moment of the murder? That's a great question.
Shh! Silence, please! I would like to play the tape for you now!
Ooh, are we actually gonna get something? You're a goner. You're a goner. You're a goner.
It's quite hard to hear.
But the voice does sound female. Used by Miriam to secretly record a conversation in the art room, the woman can be heard shouting, "You're a goner. You're a goner." Okay. One moment, I'm so sorry. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that.
The noise and low volume of the voice have made voice print analysis all but impossible. Then you haven't identified the voice as belonging to the defendant. Not so fast! After all, voice print analysis isn't everything.
Oh god.
The victim was killed at night, then discovered in the afternoon the next day. The question is, when was the body moved?
Are we just glossing over that? Okay, well, I want to look at the fucking stuff that we got. Murder weapon used by Constance Courte. It was found along with Jane's fingerprints. Great. Court autopsy report. Cause of death between 6 and 8 p.m. Cause of death, blood loss. Okay. Not great. Used by Miriam to secretly record the conversation in the art room, can be heard shouting, "You're a goner." You're a goner? You're a goner. Goner of what? Goner for who? Of why? For what purpose? Okay.
Oh, I know. It could have been moved in the middle of the night when no one was around. Sorry, but no! The campus was full of students that morning, however, no one reported seeing a body.
Did they, like, hide the body? But how?
That means the body was moved sometime before the mock trial when all the students and faculty were gathered in the lecture hall and the rest of the campus was empty. It was during this time Hugh O'Connor, one of the mock trial participants, found the body.
Hugh O'Connor, wait a minute. Hold on. Here's a thought for later. No one say anything. But I'm just saying the words aloud again. What if they're not saying "you're a goner," but they're calling out to Hugh O'Connor? I mean, it is very, from what they said, it's very hard to tell. And I'll be so honest, O'Connor is so shady to me. don't like him. That's also the thing. I also just don't like O'Connor. Fucking hate this guy. I'm like, please let him be the murderer. Please let this be a normal field trip. With the frizz? No way! Ugh! Anyway. So the prosecution heard about Hugh seeing the body.
Wait, one moment. All the students and faculty were gathered in the lecture hall. Then there wouldn't have been anyone who could have moved the body. Ha ha! Have no fear, for there is always an explanation.
See, this is the kind of shit where I'm like, what if we understand the trial wrong? I'm already like, what if it did get moved that night? What if our understanding of— Man, I'm so ruined by this game series. I'm like, what if everything we know is a lie?
An exception? The 3 mock trial participants were standing by in individual dressing rooms. They were the only ones who had free access to the deserted campus before the mock trial. What? Then that would mean... what would that mean? Those 3 students were the only ones who could have moved the body! In justice we trust!
Oh god. So that limits our suspect pool to Hugh. Huey Lewis, no. To Hugh, Robin, and Juniper. Okay, great. So it's a battle between the fronts. That's awful. Alright. I don't like where this is headed, Athena. Me neither.
And by those 3, I mean... Hugh O'Connor, Robin Newman, and Juniper Woods.
I knew it. Please, Detective Fulbright, don't say what I think you're about to say.
In justice we trust! I take it everyone understands now. The voice believed to be that of the murderer was female. And out of the 3 people who could have moved the body, just one is a girl. That leaves the defendant. Juniper Woods is the only possibility.
Ah, okay. No! Okay. So we have to... There's something that we're not understanding or misunderstanding about this case that's going to completely ruin it. But what? We have no idea. God. Anyway, sorry. Impressive. You was on the ropes even before any cross-examinations. You can at least pretend to be upset for me. Yeah, what the fuck, Apollo?
A splendid job, Fulbright. That could not be any clearer. Feel free to anticipate a salary raise next month. Ha ha ha! I don't do this for the money. It's all about justice.
Well, I guess your salary is going down then.
In justice we trust! Not only a half-wit, but a perennial stick in the mud you are.
Yes, neither the carrot nor the stick works on Detective Fulbright.
Now, bailiff, please bring our next witness to the stand.
Alright, who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be... Oh, it's you. Okay. Alright, it's Miriam. Scuttlebutt is crazy.
Our first witness is a cardboard box?
Oh, God. Ah! Oh. Stealth mode deactivated!
Oh, my! The box has hands!
Oh god, it's a mimic! Oh, smile, Your Honor! That is so totally not inconspicuous.
What in the dickens? I've just had my picture taken.
Miriam Scuttlebutt, senior of the Legal Academy. I'm a reporter on the judge course. Juniper's been a bad girl. I'll tell you all about her crime.
Might I, ask whether you could, come out of that box?
How will I get any more skips if I blow my cover? The answer is no. After all, covert action is an undercover recorder's bread and butter.
But a testimony from a faceless witness is highly irregular.
Okay. Like, you haven't had, what, a bird, a literal, like, fucking mic in here before? We've had, like, a walkie-talkie as a witness before. I don't want to hear it from you.
A former ninja met in the clink said that exposing who marks in the shadows is to pass the death sentence upon them. Oh, my, I never thought of it that way. Very well. If it would spare a life, I'll make a special exception at this time.
Former ninja in prison? Holy Shinto! How could the judge believe this little crock? Sorry. I apologies.
Right. Now, your testimony, please. Oh, but, take care not to reveal your face.
Yeah. Witness testimony. She's got like knee pads on. That's crazy. The similarity of the case and the script. Oh, is that what we're talking about? Okay. So the murder happened exactly like Juniper's mock trial script. Up until the mock trial began, only Professor Courte and Juniper knew the script's content. But Professor Courte's sudden decision not to use the script sparked Juniper's murderous rage. Juniper has to be the killer. She has a motive, and the murder is just like her script. Okay. Well, here's the main problem I'm having with Juniper being accused as the murderer. Why the fuck would she follow her own script? That's so crazy. You know? Like, okay, in a hypothetical scenario where this had to occur with me, which it wouldn't. I'm better than that. But in a hypothetical scenario where I was in Juniper's shoes, and I supposedly was the killer in this instinct, I would not murder my teacher in the exact way I had just written and supported, and then was going to act out on a stage the following day. That's crazy and stupid. That's so dumb. So I find that very hard to believe. I just. Also, there wasn't anything I could see obviously there, so I guess we're just gonna press everything, but it just feels weird, you know?
The murderer is just like her script? Could such a thing be true?
I mean, just like, what, a year ago in canon, we tried to link a murder to a song, so, like, yeah. Compare her script to the murder case and crime scene photos, then you'll see.
This is so simple, even an ape posing as a decrepit old judge could understand. Only the victim and the defendant were privy to the script, ergo the defendant is the killer.
Ergo, why the fuck would the defendant kill that way? It would immediately sell her ass out. Ugh.
Furthermore, in the art room where the crime supposedly occurred, this witness's script, along with an envelope in which "use" was written, were found. This proves that the accused's script had been rejected the day before the mock trial. She pressed the victim to use her script, an argument ensued, and then the fatal stab. Oh, don't give me a fucking break.
That makes perfect sense. What now? What now is that we tear Miriam's scuttlebutt apart into shreds. We put her in a paper shredder. That cardboard getting cut up.
Prosecutor Blackwell's has all his ducks lined up in a row. He's really on a roll now.
He's like a pit bull once it sinks its teeth into you. How dare she? Her script had it all! A bum rat and phony evidence, grudges and betrayals.
I trust the defense is ready to cross-examine this witness.
No problem. I mean, yes, I'm ready. I think. Get it together, Athena. We are here to save your friend. Get your fucking shit together. Anyway. Time to find a hole in her testimony and unbox the truth. Oh my god, unboxing. I've seen it done over and over. I know I can do this. Cross-examination. The similarities of the case and the script. The murder happened in— alright, let's just press everything, because I don't think there was anything that stood out. There must be places where the script in this case diverge. Don't sweat the details. That kind of stress will give you wrinkles. Objection! Not worried. My skin is fair as silk.
Objection! Indeed, you're quite fair. Fairly desperate.
Oh, shut up. Oh my god, the bird's laughing. Objection! What did you just say?
Blackwell really turned that one around on you.
Whose side are you on? Hurry up and think of a clever comeback.
Whoa, easy there, Athena. Now you listen to me. The two cases do indeed have their differences. For one, the stage had not been yet erected in the mock trial script. And in the actual case, there were signs of indicating the victim's wrists had been bound.
That's what I want to know. What's up with that? Why the wrists? Is there something different? Like, it looks like she had her wrist tied and like almost like in a cuffed scenario, but for what reason? To like have above her head? Was she what, put like in a meat locker? Why would her hands be tied together?
But such differences pale in comparison to the host of similarities. In any event, replicating the crime without knowledge of the script is an impossibility.
But why would you do it? It makes no sense from like just like a hey, are you a fucking idiot kind of standard. Looks like I won't be passing this off as a coincidence. No, which makes the entire scenario much weirder. What a total burn! Try again, why don't you, pawn of woods? Up until now, the mock trial began. Only Professor Courte and Juniper knew of the script's contents. I'm beginning to think that's not true. I don't have any way to prove it, but I just don't think it's Juniper. I really don't think it's Juniper. I want it to be Hugh O'Connor, because I fucking hate him. Or I want it to be Aristotle, because I also don't like him, but not as much as I hate Hugh O'Connor. Alright, let's just press everything. Somebody could have stolen a peek beforehand. I don't think so. I mean, I tried any number of times. Oh, so you're admitting to wanting to try and take a peek. Interesting. Shame on you, Miriam. That crafty she-devil Juniper has eyes on the back of her head. What chance does your average person have if an undercover reporter like me failed? Interesting point. Still, Scuttlebutt, won't you get in trouble later for admitting to such an underhanded tactics? Why I played entrapment! How is you blurting out your own crime entrapment? But you haven't scooped it yet! You're all set to use Juniper's script. But Professor Courte's sudden decision not to use the script sparked Juniper's murderous rage. How do you know that Professor Courte wasn't going to use her script?
There in the art room, where the heinous crime took place, an envelope marked used and Miriam's Scuttlebutt's script were found. Evidently, the script that was going to be used belonged to the girl in the box over there.
I find that very hard to believe. It's only natural that my script would be accepted and hers rejected. I introduced all sorts of brand new concepts such as bribery and faked evidence. Oh, God. I don't want to look at that script. It was a cutting-edge script portraying a courtroom battle in the dark age of the law. I can't help but feel Professor Courte went out of her way not to use it. Yeah, from what we know of Courte, she would never. The Juniper, she's used some devious, underhanded tactics to get her script chosen. That's why her script and not my masterpiece was used in the mock trial. How's that for an explanation? Horrible. 0 out of 10. Jenna has to be the killer, she has motive, and the murder is just like her script. But why would you do it like the script? Anyone who saw the mock trial could have recreated the crime, but not in the time frame that we have. That unfortunately doesn't work, because the time frame is she was murdered the previous night before the mock trial. After all, after they saw the mock trial, they could have just easily staged the body just like the script.
Objection!
Not enough time.
Weary is the trial which pits Hawk against Canary.
Objection!
What did you just say?
You're so weary, you should try humping less. I bet that saves some energy.
This is no time for jokes, Apollo. You just called me a canary.
Don't let him get to you. At least canaries pick up on things quickly, just like you. I shan't repeat myself, so listen carefully, Sykes Donald. He will con us discovering the body before the mock trial even began.
I don't believe Hugh O'Connor discovered the body, period. I think he's a fucking liar. I really think he's a goddamn liar.
Howell could once stage the body as it is on the script before anyone knew its contents.
Ah! That's right.
Do you even fathom the intricacies that go into staging a crime scene? No, I think not. You haven't the rudimentary mind of an elementary school. You have the rudimentary mind of an elementary school child.
Elementary school? Oh, oh my god. Reporter's testimony throws attorney Sykes, Athena Sykes for a loop. The perfect caption.
Marvelous! The photo in the newspaper is just the thing to boost your brand.
Not that one. Just checking on something real quick. Sorry, there's talks about TTRPG stuff, and people are like, do you want to switch your build again? And I was like, okay, I guess I could switch again, even though I have to switch twice already.
How marvelous!
Oh, I already read that, okay. School paper? Seriously?
I believe you pressed the witness more than enough, Miss Sykes. Now, do you see how clear-cut my case is?
Yeah, but there's one giant, big, fucking, problem. At least to me. I don't know if this is, like, not a problem out of here. I don't know.
Take it now and in fair, desperate mind of yours. Etch it deep so you may never forget.
No! No! Even my arguments get thrown back in my face. It wasn't supposed to be like this. What am I gonna do?
Athena. You should just have all the answers. You should just have about all the answers you've been looking for now.
Huh?
Think about it this way. If the killer knew the details of the mock trial, would they really commit the crime in the exact same way?
No! No, they wouldn't! I don't follow. At least it wouldn't make sense if Junie would.
Try to place yourself in the killer's shoes. I bet you'll discover an inconsistency if you do.
I get it! Thanks, Apollo! Miss Scuttlebutt, just so we're clear, you're claiming that the killer intentionally made the crime scene look just as it did in the script, and that it's beyond a shadow of a doubt not a coincidence. Is that correct? No, duh. After all, it's just more evidence of Juniper's evil she-devil ways.
Objection!
What did I say? What did I say? Our client made the crime scene look just like the script, something known only to her. That would not only just be foolhardy, but completely irrational. What do you mean?
Yes, Miss Sykes, please tell the court what you mean by irrational.
It wouldn't make any sense for Junie to mimic her own script on purpose because it would mean leaking the script, make Holder Crow not be possible. It would make her the culprit. It would frame her. Murder scene was the same as it was in the mock trial script. That in itself is irrational. What's wrong with them using being the same?
Yes, Miss Sykes, care to explain what you mean?
Okay, let's say for argument's sake that Miss Woods is the killer. If so, then what reason would she have to intentionally make the actual murder mimic her own script? That's easy. She was admitting that she was the That's right. If she had really done that, it would have been like proclaiming to the world that she was the killer. So what we actually have here is evidence of someone trying to frame our client. Oh my god, girl. Okay, no, hold on. We're gonna grab sushi. Sushi! No, hold on. We gotta talk about that. How the fuck is that sticking in the box? The fuck? The body was found on the day. The body was found the day of the mock trial, and in short, the day the details were revealed. So it would be completely inconceivable for the murder to go exactly like the script. Don't let it get to your head just yet!
Objection!
Objection what?
It would seem Justice Dono's comrades in arms has finally drawn his sword. However, the blade is dull, and it shall remain so until you master to use it.
Enough with the stupid sword metaphors already!
There is a perfectly good reason for the inconsistencies of which you speak.
Oh yeah? What's that? Reasons? What reason?
Must I spell out everything? You are what people today call high maintenance.
Oh, shut up.
The accused has intended to stop the mock trial, and in that event, nary a soul would have been wiser to the similarities of the case in the script.
Was she, though? That's not what we've heard at all. What we've heard is that she changed her script so it would favor the prosecution and therefore there would be no confession. But nothing about wanting to cancel the mock trial. If anything, everything was set to go.
Objection!
No, the mock trial was only stopped after the body was accidentally discovered.
Objection! Our witness here has also discovered the body.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely. I don't believe you at all. I don't believe that Miriam saw the body. I don't believe O'Connor saw the body. I don't think anyone's seen this goddamn body. You saw the body? Interesting. Prove it. In fact, oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hoppy Bun. Hello, Hoppy Bun 13. Oh my goodness. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Hello. Hi. In fact, she was led to our dearly departed professor by the accused herself. Oh. Yeah, definitely, for sure. Yeah, okay. Doing good. That's good to hear, darling. Hell yeah. What? Miss Scuttlebutt saw the body too? I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all.
Precisely. And with the discovery of the body, the mock trial ought to have been cancelled.
Okay, so why wasn't it canceled then? Wait, so you didn't call the police? Nope, I kept it my secret from my big scoop. You can't do that.
I made her pay along with hard. Wait, huh? Huh? Sorry. I made her pay long and hard penance for her sin. Did I not, my little box top?
Don't. Don't. Compared to the work of a war correspondent, the sheer terror of that was... Ah!
Jeez, I wonder what the Twisted Samurai did to her.
I don't want to know. Lock off all the holes in her box. Damn, Athena. Spin her like a top while Detective Fulbright cackled in delight. There's gotta be an animation of that, of them just like spinning a box and Fulbright laughing in the background. There's gotta be. That sounds more nauseating than scary.
Enough jabbering. Witness, continue your testimony.
Sure, Mr. Samurai. I'm ready to finish off that she-devil. Okay.
Alright, witness testimony. What scuttlebutt saw?
I snuck into Juniper's dressing room while everyone was out in the lecture hall. Juniper had changed into her stage costume. I asked her, what are you doing? When suddenly she fled into the hallway, as if she wanted me to follow her. I followed her all the way to Professor Courte's body. She even led me right to it. I'm positive it was Juniper because she was wearing that costume she had made.
The costume? Oh! Oh.
Why did you withhold such key testimony? Ah! What's that supposed to mean? I mean, you were there. Yeah, that means you were there at the time. Is that what they're getting at? Also, I think the costume they mean is this one, right? Yeah, this one. The Lamiwa costume. So pretty. Okay. Athena, you haven't even started your cross-examination. I know, but her testimony points to her as being a potential suspect.
Well, I don't think Prosecutor Blackquill is. No, wait. I bet he's already thought of that.
The witness left the lecture hall to sneak into Miss Wood's room right before the mock trial. That means she, too, could have moved the victim's body. Ah! The prosecution claims no longer have any grounds to stand on. I have a feeling he's about to cut us up right fucking quick. Or he's gonna have the bird do it. Yeah, there goes the bird.
Now, no need to ruffle your own feathers so. When you squeak like a little brat, it agitates Tucker. Do you want to peck your eyes out? Crazy.
No thanks.
You listen here. The witness has a perfectly good alibi. Okay.
Oh yeah, I do. Earned this estimated time of death. I was at an undercover reporter class. It's right near my home.
They have classes for that? Interesting. You sure you want to be a judge?
Undercover reporter class?
The proverbial rug has been pulled from under you. The witness could not be the killer. The defense must look before leaping. Or at least make sure the rug's secured to the floor.
Are you sure this is a good alibi? I don't think it is a good alibi at all, Bun. I really don't think so. Yeah, I want to trust somebody who goes to a quote-unquote undercover reporter class. Definitely.
I couldn't trust you as far as I could throw you.
Like, I don't trust you at all. I tried to warn you. Oh.
Well, that ends the cross-examination.
Excuse you, we didn't even... No. We didn't cross-examine shit! The fuck you mean there goes the cross-examination?
Let's allow the witness to step down.
No! Wait a minute!
The defense has no right to cross-examine the witness after that little spectacle.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Whatever a man is sowing, for whatever a man is sowing, this he will also reap.
Why can't you say you reap what you fucking sow?
Very well. The cross-examination over, I suppose the witness may go home. Perhaps spend some time with her lovely box and recover from today's stressful events.
Don't you worry about me, Your Honor. There's no rest for the wicked. Or journalists. Either. My third eye's always eyeing a scoop.
She's always eyeing a scoop.
Well, back to the trenches! Bye-bye! Well, there she- oh.
Ooh. Not so fast, Miss Scuttlebutt.
Apollo?
There's just one thing I'd like to ask. Did you take a picture of the victim's body? And if not, why not?
Oh, that's true. If you're always eyeing for this scoop, surely you would have taken a picture of this body. Can we see it? Well, that is, no, I didn't take one. Why didn't you take one? Huh? Are you lying to our goddamn faces? Are you committing perjury in this court right now? I swear to God, I'm so mad at you.
Well, that's strange. Why wouldn't you take a picture if you're always eyeing a scoop? Did you or didn't you really see the victim's body?
It's not like I, actually saw it, but... So you fucking lied to us! There is no body! You fucking lied to us! You're a goddamn liar! And I fucking bet Hugh O'Connor's a liar, too. Ugh. What the devil? That's what I fucking thought. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. That's what I goddamn thought. She didn't see shit. And I bet you Connor didn't see shit either.
Did you hear that, Your Honor? The witness actually didn't see the body.
That means she's a liar. Kill her. Eviscerate her where she stands.
Sorry, one moment. There we go. Okay. That completely overturns the prosecution's claim that the witness was led to it. Justice Dono, dare bear steal at me again. Oh God, what now?
Nice try, Boy Wonder. So what if I didn't see the body? The fact remains that Juniper led me there.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
Feast your eyes on this!
What exactly am I looking at here? Oh, there's the murder weapon. Someone putting the robes on? Her outfit.
It's a crucial moment before, forever frozen in time by my third eye. A photo clearly showing Juniper.
Clearly. Clearly to who? To the stars above? To your mystical third eye?
That could be anyone! Did you see her face or not?
Why did you not tell me of this?
It's a shocking skip that was saving for just the right moment. And that would be now, right here in court. Surprise! I'm waiting for him to break his chance. Gah! What did he do? What did he do? All journalists keep their skip secret until the right moment.
She's pretty brave hiding it from Blackwell like that.
Whose face is that really? We don't know! We're pretty stupid. Well, this is an unexpected, turn.
Athena? About this picture. See how it only shows the back of the subject? It could not. It probably isn't her. Let's be so real. It probably isn't Juniper. So then. Right. Who knows whether this photo shows Juniper in the first place? For all we know, it could be fucking O'Connor. A completely irrelevant point. I sincerely doubt that, but okay. What is relevant here is there was someone who did try to lead the witness to the body. Take a gander at this, the route by which the accused escaped. The witness pursued the accused this way after she fled the dressing room. Then she goes down the stairs. And she runs. The accused descended from the first floor, exited the quad. And then what, Courte and Cretan?
Then I tripped and fell. Caught my knee on my own box.
She stayed under her box even while running after someone? It sounds difficult. How'd you even get down the stairs? Recall that the body was already there, for Hugh O'Connor had already seen it. Apollo's little friend. I love Apollo so much. I also don't believe Hugh O'Connor saw that, but I've said that plenty of times. Yeah, sure. Hugh O'Connor saw the body, definitely. She was trying to show someone the body because she wanted to stop the mock trial. I doubt that, but okay, sure, you can be wrong. We're all entitled to our wrong opinions. Hold it! But the fact has changed. That's all the more reason to cross-examine the witness. The defense has a point there. Very well, you may proceed with your cross-examination. Oh, I see Justice Donner has saved your pretty little hide, Missy. For now, at least. Phew, guess I pulled that off somehow.
Thanks, Apollo. You're a lifesaver.
Incidentally, my compliments to the witness for her very fine box.
It's a primo cardboard box, lovingly selected from among many. Ah!
Tell another lie or hide another fact from me, and I shall put it to the torch.
Ah! Please, anything but that.
Torch it! Light it on fire! I think it would be more eco-friendly to recycle it, but that's just... Good to know that you think of eco-friendly things, Judge. That's amazing. Yes, recycle. Alright, Miss Sykes. You may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. What are we talking about again? Cross-examination. Now look at Athena. What Scuttlebutt saw? Snuck into Jennifer's dressing room while everyone was in the... Okay, we really don't need to talk about... Changing her stage costume, I asked her, what are you doing? Suddenly, she fled into the hallway. She wanted me to follow. I followed her all the way to the proper court body. She led me right to it. I'm positive it was Juniper because she was wearing the costume that she had... It's not. It's kind of missing all... It's just a sheet of fabric.
Hold it!
Oh, shit. And, well, we can press that. You see it was her client because the figure you witnessed was wearing her costume, but it's not the costume. It doesn't have all the stars on it. Also, we can't see the rest of the costume, so for all we know, it's just a bolt of fabric. Isn't that a bit simplistic?
It's only as simple and clear cut as a good piece of journalism should be.
Sure, it's simple, but it's hardly called clear cut.
That's why I chased her.
She keeps saying that it was Junie, but she didn't actually see the body. Yeah, but Blackpool's assertion takes that into account. So even if I press her on never seeing the body, I won't be able to overturn this testimony. Then let's press her on not that. And whoever was fleeing never did see their face. So I'm wondering why she thought it was Juniper.
Try thinking about along those lines and see what you come up with. Oh, okay. Well, okay, then let's just say that it wasn't Juniper. Then let's prove that it wasn't her fabric. Because this could just be a bolt of colored fabric for all we know. And it doesn't look like the stage costume, so let's present that. Miss Scuttlebutt's sole basis for identifying her client as the figure in this photo is the fact that it shows someone in Mrs. Woods' stage costume. Well, it is Juniper's costume, so it must be Juniper in it. It's clear cut. Yeah, because people wearing other people's outfits has never happened before and will never happen again. No, that's where you're completely mistaken. What? This is the design drawing of her client's stage costume.
Oh my, what a wonderful creation. Oh, the constellations are extraordinary.
I'm so glad you noticed. I am glad you noticed because those stars are precisely what's important here. In the drawings, there are constellations all over the outside of the costume. But there's not a single star in the costume in the photo. Okay, so they are getting at that.
Oh, then that means, what exactly?
It's just a bolt of fabric. Your Honor, there were no other blue costumes at the scene. Which leads me to believe that the figure in the photo was wearing her client's costume inside out.
But, why would Miss Woods make a mistake like that?
Well, it's not really a matter of why, but rather who made the mistake of putting it on inside out.
God. Wait, you're not suggesting...
That's right. I'm glad you're catching on. The costume designer wouldn't put on her own costume inside out. Oh, that's what they're getting at. Oh, okay.
Ah!
Oh my god. Girl, how do you fit all of that in that? Where is that hanging in that box? Sorry, Miss Scuttlebutt, but doesn't believing you had a scoop when you really didn't make you a failure as a reporter. Get her ass. Get her!
A failure as a reporter?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, hi! Oh.
Well, hello, Miss Scuttlebutt. It's so nice to meet the woman beneath the box.
Also, girl, was that a full-ass laptop that you had in there? Oh my god. Where are you hanging these things?
You didn't see anything!
Objection!
Now, I would have you stop right there, sex dono. For it is why of the matter upon which I would like to have this court focus.
What do you mean?
Miss Juniper Woods,
Yes?
what were you doing on the morning of the mock trial?
I was, in my dressing room, painting my costume in, fluorescent paint.
Fluorescent paint?
My design drawings showed twinkling stars on the costume. Oh dear. I was going to make the costume shimmer like that by painting inside fluorescent.
What's it again? Fluoride! To the costume of cavities.
That's so dumb. Not fluoride. Fluorescent, as in glowing. The paint would make it glow in the dark.
Yes. So you applied that to the inside of the costume, and then...
I let it dry for a while because I heard it takes a long time. So I put the costume on my mannequin, inside out. Inside out. So then...
This is the photograph of the inside-out costume taken in the dark.
Oh. Fun.
at the handprints.
Oh! The handprints! Wait a minute. Where was it? This one! Look at their hands! The hands are glowing! Wait, that wouldn't make sense though, because that was the morning. Well, I guess it would make sense though. No, it wouldn't. Why were you messing with that? Wait. That's the paint. It's gotta be. It's the same glow. And the hands are the same. It's on both hands. But why?
As you can see, there's a heavy layer of paint over the entire inside surface. If someone were to properly don this costume in this state, the wet paint would get all over their body. Well, yes, I believe it would. Indeed. Ergo, the costume was worn the way it was, and not by anyone else, not by anyone's mistake. But because this was the way it was on the mannequin, inside out.
Ah! Glowing costume photo added to the court record.
Figures he would have had a photo.
Dude, just fall into his trap.
Yeah, I bet Blackwell had it all planned out. Still, I don't think you should give this photo I think you should give this photo a nice long look. Well, I don't need to take much of a longer look at it to know that there's those handprints.
Which means that Robin was messing with this somehow, I bet. At least that's what it seems like. Oh, please tell me you found something that doesn't add up.
Oh, check out the chest area. Kind of looks like handprints to me.
Hey, you're right. But Junie would know better than to touch it while paint is still wet.
Objection!
I believe the term to describe your thought process is wishful thinking.
Oh, yeah?
After all, if a master painter makes mistakes, why not a rank amateur such as the accused?
Objection!
So basically, you're saying my claims require evidence to back it up?
Evidence? That shouldn't be a problem, right? After all, you've come this far.
Just because I've come this far doesn't mean I've thought everything through, though.
What? You mean you're just bluffing?
What do you expect me to do? I'm sick of losing to this guy.
Alright, well, let's fucking do it.
But you're right. There's only one thing left to do at this point. And that's present some evidence. Pronto.
A showdown, is it? Gladly accept.
Oh, shit. The fluorescent paint must have stuck onto the hands of whoever touched the costume. And that paint should glow in dark places. So I just need to carefully check every last piece of evidence. Well, we already know what the evidence is. The piece of evidence who showed who touched the costume is the famous Herald Extra. Oh, did not mean to click on that.
Take that!
A school newspaper? Interesting.
Take a look at the photo where the lights are dimmed and the spotlight is on Miss Woods. Observe Mr. Newman's hands in the photo as he stands at the prosecutor's bench. As you can see, it's glowing, just like Miss Woods' fluorescent paint.
It is glowing. Quite brightly, I might add. How the hell did no one notice that?
But why would he put fluorescent paint on his hands for the mock trial, you may ask? The answer is he wouldn't, not on purpose. It got there when he put the costume on.
Oh? I mean, oh! That means, what does that mean?
Does that mean Robin's the culprit? It means the figure photographed of the costume was not our client, Jennifer Woods. It was Robin? It was her classmate, Robin Newman.
What?
Oh, okay. Interesting. To think you were actually able to prove that. Well, you never know what's going to happen next. That's the thrill of the courtroom!
So then...
Oh, that's such a sinister... Oh my god. I was not expecting that. Okay. Oh my god. Does that mean Robin is our man?
Well, that's certainly how it looks.
Why do I have a feeling that that's not the only photo that's there?
Oh, very well. Robin Newman it is. He's here in the gallery, I trust. Show yourself. I challenge you to a duel.
God, he's gonna murder a child. Or murder an 18-year-old. Hi, buddy. Oh, girl, you are sweating. How you doing?
Will the witness please state his name and occupation?
I'm Robin Newman! That's how as loud as I'm gonna be. No, we're gonna turn it down. I want to become a great artist! I practice day and night, yeah! Oh, here's your pottery. No, it's not it! Art's gotta be sincere, man! Oh, buddy.
So for occupation, should we put down a budding artist?
No! Famous Legal Academy, senior, prosecutor course! This brace is proof of my masculinity! I've been training to be a prosecutor for 18 years! Uh-huh. I'm so interested about that brace. I don't know. Something... Such an odd character choice.
I assume you'll be cleaning up today. I'll assume you'll be cleaning up the pottery you smashed before you leave today.
Ah! Oh, man! Ah!
It seems the witness has finally settled down.
You think that settled down?
I guess nothing phases the judge. I guess nothing phases the judge after all these years.
Girl, you should have been here 3 games ago. So with that,
You may begin with your Oh my god, nope, not your cross-examination. You may begin with your testimony, Mr. Newman. Specifically, the court wishes to hear why you had fluorescent paint on your hands.
witness testimony. Why I touched the costume. I went to see Juniper in her dressing room, but she wasn't there! When I walked by that frilly costume, I was like, whoa! Mannequin was on! It was about to fall on me! I got that paint on me when I caught it. When you caught it? The markings I don't think would match with that, though. No, they wouldn't if you're catching something, your fingertips would have been on it, but your thumbprints are on it instead. Did that check out, actually? Hold on. Yeah. You're holstering it up to your shoulders. That's... No. Those markings don't check out, so that's a lie already. Okay. But I never put it on! That's stupid! Why is it stupid? It's a nice costume. Oh. Your Honor, I recommend a short therapy session for the witness. Ooh! Ooh! Yes! We get to do this again. Let's go.
Well, Mr. Newman does seem particularly agitated, but...
Ah! Ah! No! Not again. What's his problem?
I sensed it the moment Robin took the stand. The discord in his heart.
So, you think he might be hiding something?
Probably. You ready, Mr. Newman? Let's see what the mood matrix can do for you.
The mood matrix. This is my favorite part.
Widget!
I went to see Juniper in her waiting room. But she wasn't there! Surprise! Shock! Okay, so you're surprised that she wasn't there. When I walked by that frilly costume, I was like, whoa! The mannequin it was on, it was about to fall over. I got that paint on me when I caught it. I'd never put it on. That's stupid. Oh. Anger? Oh. He had to catch the mannequin as it suddenly started to fall over? Even I could guess this one. The most natural response would have been to be surprised. Paula's right, so maybe I should try focusing on some other emotion. Well, there's that stray bit of happiness. But she wasn't there, but the costume was there. Why were you happy to see the costume? Pinpoint. Got it! Got it! Okay. When you mentioned the stage costume, I sensed a sudden, powerful feeling of joy. Would you care to explain, Mr. Newman? Oh my goodness, look at that. Anyway. Wait! What? Oh, that's a new one. Why would a frilly scarf thing and a long skirt make me feel like that? Frilly scarf thing? I don't know, but you seem awfully interested in that costume for some reason. You didn't happen to put it on, did you? Like I'd be into that kind of thing! I'm a dude! And I'm into braces! Toxic masculinity is dead! Sorry. You don't think Robin's actually got a thing for Juniper's outfit, do you? Oh, come on. Isn't it obvious? You're enjoying this a bit too much, Athena. No way, man! No! The mannequin came falling towards me, so I stuck my hands out to stop it. End of story. That's a new piece of information. Time to run an update. Even after that update, something just doesn't feel right here. Do you have anything that could prove this statement contradicts with what really happened? Yeah. It would gotta be this. It's the hand motions. Take that! You said the mannequin came falling towards you, so you stuck your hands out to stop it? If so, then the fingers of your hands would have been pointing outwards like this. Yeah. But that's not what the handprints show. In fact, it looks more like you had your thumbs in the base of your palms. Why in the world would I leave such weird handprints? You know why. You left them when you went to adjust the scarf after putting it on. Just like the model in this drawing. Whoa! Why don't you just admit it, Mr. Newman? You did put on the stage costume on, didn't you? And you really do like Miss Woods' clothes, don't you? And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. It's a really good outfit. I liked it on Lamiwa, and I'm sure you looked great in it too. Fine! I admit to putting the costume on. But I don't like girly clothes, man! Okay, no one's accusing you of that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to just wear an outfit. Okay, we're at noise level 90. Yes! New information to plug in. Time for another update. Alright, let's see what we got. I snuck in knowing the costume was in there. No, knowing the costume was in there. My heart was pounding even though I'm a guy? Oh, there's sadness now. Then I saw it. It was even more amazing than I had imagined. It was like, whoa, I'm a guy, but I got all excited. It's true, I did put on girly clothes. Why are you so sad by that? But it was strictly for artistic purposes with anger. Hopefully we can figure out what Robin's hiding based on this new information. I just hope it's not more than we bargained for.
Although that usually seems to be the case. Alright, I think I want to pinpoint, yeah, the sadness.
Got it! There! Another emotion that doesn't fit.
So what? You're really starting to get on my nerves, man! Man!
Mr. Newman, you got excited when you put on the costume, but you also felt sad.
Who cares if I felt sad? It's no big deal!
Okay, Mr. Newman, out with it. Why did you feel sad? You're hiding something, aren't you?
Oh, no!
You're not fooling anyone else anymore. Now tell us why you were sad.
Okay, fine! You're gonna be that way, I'll tell you. The reason I felt sad is... No matter how much I dress up, I'll never be as pretty as Juniper! Oh! Well, no offense, but his habit of shouting at the top of his lungs doesn't exactly You, of all people, Apollo, cannot talk. You cannot talk at all. Okay, no, that's not it! I totally owned those girly clothes. I should have been totally pretty. But there's something that keeps getting in my way. Oh? Wow. It's a whole lot of anger and raw emotion right there.
His heart is crying out in pain. His emotions are out of control.
Out of control emotions. We saw those during Ninetales Veil incident. So all we have to do is find the source of his uncontrollable anger, right?
Right. Help me look for a conflict between his statement and the images we see. If we can find that, we can wrestle him away from whatever's tormenting him. Mr. Newman said that there's something getting in the way of him being pretty. Something that doesn't go with girly clothes, but what could it be?
Fine, I'll testify, man! Noise level 85. Oh my god, there's so much noise. Oh, okay, we're out of control, we're running wild! Oh, anger. I snuck in knowing the costume was in there. My heart was pounding, even though I'm a guy. It's true, I felt a powerful feeling when I saw that long frilly scarf. I admit it, I wore girly clothes. I felt like a diva when I put the hood over my head. It felt so right. I was totally dressed up like a girl. Okay. Can we probe anything? What can we probe? Newman? Costume. Brace. Ooh. I mean, that's the whole thing about his masculinity, right? It's the brace. The brace is what's causing your anger, right? It's gotta be this.
Got it! Mr. Newman, you feel a great deal of anger towards your brace, don't you? Is that what you feel is holding you back from being as pretty as you think you should be?
What? You're on my favorite case? This is a good case so far, I won't admit. Hello, Forged Evil. Hello. Hi, how have you been? This is your favorite case? So far, I've been really enjoying it. Minus, like, Hugh O'Connor being awful and Aristotle means getting on my nerves, but I've been good. I'm playing so much Diablo 4. Let's go. Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear that you've been doing good, darling. I hope you also enjoy this case as much as I've been. You'll find things out. You'll find things out about everyone involved in this case. Oh, really? Oh, boy. I feel like we're getting close to one here.
Mr. Newman, the truth is, you really want to take that brace off, don't you?
No way, man! It's a symbol of my masculinity! I could never take it off!
Is that Is it that you can't take it off, or that you don't want to take it off?
Oh man! Should have kept my big mouth shut.
This is really weird. He exhibits intense anger towards his brace, which he calls a symbol of masculinity. He can't take it off, not even when he's trying to look pretty. Could be at the root of his complicated relationship with his brace. I have a feeling we're on the verge of uncovering an earth-shattering secret.
Oh. Athena? You okay?
It seems Robin is still hiding a secret. Big one.
Bigger than the fact that he's secretly jealous of Juniper's looks?
Yes, at least I think so.
Oh?
No, it can't be. I just thought of something, but it's totally insane. Mr. Newman! What? I'm onto your little secret. And if I'm correct, it's not very little at all. It's huge! Huge! It sounds completely insane, but it's the only possibility left. You want to be a pretty girl, you hate girls, you are a girl! Oh my god! Oh my god, wait! You're actually a girl! Mr. Newman, or should I say, Miss Newman. You are and always have been a girl.
What? Have you lost the plot, Athena?
No, I'm completely serious. I don't have any direct evidence. But that's what Robin's heart is shouting out loud and clear.
Hold it!
Hold it? I still think you've totally lost it. I mean, Robin reeks of testosterone. How could he possibly be a she?
Man, this case is oof. Okay, sorry. I'm getting like hit with a sledgehammer with this. In like a weird way. Robin non-binary confirmed. Anyway, I for one have never seen a girl who shouts like a maniac all the time. You clearly don't have a lot of experience. Pat, pat, pat. Oh.
I've seen plenty of witnesses in my day. But if he is a she, then she's the most convincing actress I've ever encountered. Therefore, let me pronounce my verdict. Robin Newman is without question a man.
Oh.
You are now truly just as stone us equal in one area. You're just as equally insane.
Y'all are about to look like fucking idiots, aren't you?
Never in the history of this planet has there been a finer specimen of the masculine spirit.
Okay. I see that's where we're going with this. Interesting. Prove him wrong. Oh. Ah! You guys are done talking about me! Oh, I'm Oh? Oh! The brace is off! Ah! The brace! It's... Hi! You don't look any different.
Miss Sykes? No. Allow me to call you Athena. I wanted to keep this a secret at all costs, but no.
Oh, okay, we're going this route. All right. No way! Ah! Surely this must be kind of jest.
Nope, it's for real. I'm a girl, body and soul. If you don't believe me, I'll give you a PEK.
Huh? Okay, that's a lot. that's literally a lot, Robin. Gah!
As if. What an amazing transformation. No kidding. Well, all the Discord is gone. The image is now complete.
Did you, like, get lash extensions in those 5 seconds? That's crazy. Or were they all that extended and I just couldn't tell? Noise level 0! Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
I was raised as a boy since I was little, and I studied law just like my parents wanted.
Oh! Oh! Oh. Interesting. Okay. No, the lashes are completely the same. Nothing has changed.
But now, this living lie has me pinned to the ground, and it's... It's been blown to smithereens by you, Athena! Now I can stop pretending I want to be a prosecutor. I'm gonna be an artist!
Fuck yeah! Live your dream! Yay! Aww.
Order! Order! Ugh, what a shocking development. He really did turn out to be a she.
Why is everyone looking at me like that? I feel like a movie star or something. Oh, it's the shoe! Oh my god, the shoe.
But no paparazzi, please. I value my privacy.
Okay, what?
Oh, no pics for you. You'll regret it, man!
Am I just imagining things, or is Robin even more hyper than when she was a he?
I don't know. Maybe it's because she finally got her troubles off her chest.
Literally.
Well, this all is well and good, but does he being a she actually change anything?
The fact that the witness is actually a girl does change things. Because it now throws a piece of evidence. Now there's a piece of evidence that we must reevaluate.
Well, very well. Let's see what the defense has for us now.
What piece of evidence must we reconsider now that we know the witness is a girl? Oh. That's a good question. I don't think it's Courte's plan. No. There's, okay, no, wait. It's the tape recorder. Yeah. Because the whole basis of the prosecution is that the only girl out of the friend group was Juniper, but that's no longer true. It's gotta be this.
This is what I'd like the court to reconsider.
Oh, the tape recorder. The one that recorded the threat. Your goner.
I still think there's a part of me that thinks that it's... Well, okay, here's the thing. We have now 4 possibilities. No, we have 3 possibilities. We have, it's Juniper and it's saying, you're a goner. It's Robin and it's saying, you're a goner. Or it's Courte saying, you're a goner. And I don't think it's saying, you're a goner because of the whole, like, it's muffled. I can barely hear it shit. You're a goner. It could be confusing, like, Hugh's name, Hugh O'Connor. It sounds like you're a goner, Hugh O'Connor. If it's like muffly and stuff, it could be confused. But I'm just saying shit. I don't know. I just want to pin the blame on Hugh. Let's be so fucking for real. I just really don't like Hugh O'Connor. And I'm like, how can I make it so that he's the villain?
That's right. And we have already established that it's a female voice in the recording.
Why have we not considered it being Courte, though? That's my question.
Of all the students who could have moved the body before the mock trial was to start, our client was the only female you excluded, if you exclude Miss Scuttlebutt because of her alibi. Which,
Alibi, I don't believe. I don't believe that alibi for a hot fucking minute. Yeah, undercover reporter class is my fucking ass. Anyway.
And that's why the tape recorder made our client the prime suspect.
Ah, so then...
Nah, Scuttlebutt is just a shit disturber. Well, yeah, that's definitely true from what we've seen.
That's right! The witness just revealed that she's a girl. Therefore, if we're using the voice in this recording as the basis for hurling accusations, this witness must be labeled a suspect too.
Oh! Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry, Robin. Wow. Talk about a sudden turn of events. You've done it. You outed someone and then accused them of murder. You found a hole in one of the prosecution. Sorry. You found a hole in one of the prosecution's key pieces of evidence. Yeah, but wow, that was a lot of work for a single one.
Objection!
Oh, he's not about to make this easy for us.
Not so hasty now. You're forgetting that only one person here was privy to the script.
And then I point to you.
Why the fuck would they follow the script?
Ergo, Miss Juniper Woods is still the prime suspect.
Objection! But Miss Newman hid the fact that she was a girl both in the crime scene and in court. I'd say that put her in camp suspicious. Ah! That's nice, Athena! How can you accuse me of being a killer? I mean, I'm just a weak little innocent girl. Just thinking about the murder makes me...
Oh, girl!
Objection!
Oh, girl's gone faint. Ah! It's crazy.
Suspicious is as suspicious does. Undoubtedly, the witness does have some sort of connection to this crime. Perhaps our newfound lady is merely feigning influence. We can surmise that she lent support to the principal offender, Juniper Woods.
Great, now you're accusing both of them of murder? That's crazy.
By leading Miss Scuttlebutt to the body, that would make her an accessory to the crime.
How can you say that? I'm not an accessory to any crime, Mr. Birdman.
Objection! Birdman!
Yeah, I don't know what you expected. You are a bird, and you are a guy. Unless you're hiding that too.
One moment. Oh, sorry about that. Seems to be a lot going on over there. In any event, with the witness as an accessory, it explains quite a bit, does it not?
Objection!
Oh, great.
Ah! He made it all make sense somehow.
No, he didn't. He's lying to you.
And he keeps accusing Junie unless we can show someone else who knew the script's details. But how could have someone gotten their hands on that kind of info?
Well, the only way they could have known what was in the script was if they saw the mock trial, heard it from Junie, had penned the script. And they heard it from Junie.
Sorry, Junie, but you're not gonna like this. Our client may have leaked the script's details to someone.
What the devil?
Oh, right. And I know I shouldn't have, but yeah, she did leak it.
I revived the script to favor the prosecution. But Professor Courte noticed it immediately and changed it back.
Well, what better to do than leak the script to the prosecution instead?
Miss Woods did not want Hugh O'Connor to win the mock trial. That's why I believe she leaked the details to the witness, Robin Newman.
I get it. If Robin won, Hugh wouldn't have been able to confess to Juniper.
Right. Juniper was probably trying to keep their friendship from becoming awkward. How could you, Athena? What a bunch of bull! I never heard a word about this script from Jennifer! Never ever!
Objection!
Are you sure? Can you look me in the eye and swear you didn't? EAD, Athena. But you don't have any evidence! And she goes faint again.
Do we have any evidence? Actually, we might have just the thing. What do we have? Arrow, Court Planner, Miss Harold. What's in here? Facts about the case. Body was found protruding in the quad. Murder was. Actual murder scene was the art room where Tracy's bullet was found on the floor. How the body was moved. The body was dropped from the third floor art room to the maintenance area below. The mat was laid out. Why the body was moved. Moved to the quad to make it look like Archer Club member had shot the arrow, which had a victim with the arrow. Things to repair. Buy the school festival funds. Get hardware store. Arrow. If I borrow one from the archery club, it would give away part of the script's plot. Oh, where did the arrow come from then? Sweatsuit. Victim's outfit will be red one from the prosecutor course. Wait. That doesn't... Wait. Oh, shit. Do we have... Oh, fuck. Do we not have picture of... Oh, shit. I want a picture of the mock trial autopsy. Do we have a picture of the mock trial? Wasn't she wearing... Oh my god. Was she wearing... No, she wasn't wearing a red tracksuit. She was wearing her green one that we've seen her. That is an inconsistency? I don't remember that. Really? Yeah. One of Robin's lines I read when we were reenacting the mock trial. Oh? Here's a shot of the crime scene. Ironically, it was Professor Courte who posted the corpse. Yeah, full head. How did the mock trial participant react to this photo? Mr. Newman was surprised by what Courte was wearing. Oh my god, it is! Robin said, oh, the green sweatsuit. Which is not in the mock trial thing. It should have been a red one. S-U-R-E. I might have said that, but... So what?! Well, think of it this way, Athena. Yeah. Which way exactly? If I told you that I'd be wearing a blue suit today, but then showed up wearing what I've got on now, what would you say? Oh, the red suit. Ah! I think I've got it! Yeah, there we go. Your Honor, we have evidence proving that Mr. Newman knew the contents of the script. Uh-oh. Let's see if we're good. One moment. Un momento. Uh-oh. No. No! Uh-oh. Hold on. Let's pause for a second. One moment. I am so sorry. Ow! No! Good. Think we're as... Oh, no. No. OBS is hating me. Why must you lag? Oh my god, what is happening? Okay. Good? Think we're okay. Think we're fine. Apologies for that. I'm so sorry.
The defense moves to present said evidence to the court.
Very well, Miss Sykes. Present away.
This evidence proves that Miss Newman had prior knowledge of the script's content, the mock script. It's gotta be.
Take that!
The mock trial script?
Miss Newman, during the mock trial, you were shown a phone of the victim's body. And reportedly, you reacted by saying, "Oh, the green sweatsuit." Oh, yes, I said that. What's your point? You seem to have some issue with the green sweatsuit, and I think I know why. The proof is in the script, specifically on the things to repairs page. Sweatsuit, victim's outfit will be a red one from the prosecutor course. Which it did not appear to be that way. You were surprised because the sweatsuit in the photo was green. But if you didn't know about the script's content, then that shouldn't have surprised you. No! Aha! I thought we were friends, Athena! How could I have been so blind? We've known you for one day. In light of her privileged knowledge, I move to declare Miss Newman a suspect, Your Honor.
You what?
Right. We're suspecting the one person I didn't want to suspect, which was Robin. If knowing script details make me a suspect, then there must be others beside me. I mean, someone else could have also seen Professor Courte's note. Wait, what? What note? Note? What note? Back from grabbing food, but now we're gonna run a family dinner. So much joy. Tell me what a socializer I went overheating. Oh no! Gotta get yourself an ice pack. So many ice packs. Set yourself in front of an AC. So bye, Peach Town. Bye! Have fun with dinner! Please stay cool and please survive. The professor and Jennifer were working together to prepare the mock trial. But only one copy of the script was made to prevent it from being leaked. But that kind of gets inconvenient, right? You're not seriously going to suggest... Eek! But it's the truth! Professor Courte did exactly what you're thinking! She didn't write down any of the proceedings or the truth behind the case. But she did write down a note to herself about the props and details about the victim's ODY. Is this really true, Miss Newman? If you don't believe me, send the police over to my house. Tell them to check the pictures on my camera. I thought it might give me an advantage. So I took a picture of the note.
Oh, I'd say she's telling the truth.
Wait a sec. If there's a note with details about the body, then that means literally anyone could be a suspect now. There are others who could have made the murder look like her client's script.
Yes, I believe you're right.
Apparently, this case isn't as clear-cut as Prosecutor Blackquill would have us to believe. This new revelation blasts a big fat hole into the prosecution's case.
Oh!
Objection!
Yeah, blast him a hole.
Bully for you, Missy, but I don't think this spells victory.
And why not?
The bottle is still young, and my blade is now fully drawn.
Yeah, your blade hasn't done shit, though. Your blade's made of crap! Sorry.
Between it and my next witness, your life will be forfeit. So put away your wooden sword. And show me if you're truly capable if you wish to live.
You want it? Don't worry. I'm gonna bring it. Fuck yeah, Athena! Fuck yeah! Oh, God. Oh, God. Do we have to? Do we really have to? I really don't want to. Like, I really, really don't want to.
I already said I want nothing to do with this trial.
And I already said I don't want you to fucking be here.
How juvenile? It's not a matter of what you want, or you will cooperate, Hugh O'Connor. Prosecutor Blackwell, why have you called this witness? You will recall the day before the mock trial, in short, the day of the murder. The accused testified that she left for home at around 6 p.m. Yes, my notes do here confirm that fact.
Right. Our client wasn't at school at the time. Our client wasn't at school at the estimated time of death, so she couldn't be—
Objection!
Oh. Yeah, that was all but a fallacious lie. Or am I mistaken, golden boy? I have no intention of saying anything more. Now, if you excuse me. Oh. Hold! I'm not through with you yet. Huh. It seems the rogue prosecutor has it out for me.
I mean, you are a piece of shit. Scum of the earth, so yeah.
Leave, and we just might discuss you-know-what.
You know what?
You know what? What? Huh? What's you know what? Give it here. You have dirt on him? Give it to me. I want the dirt.
No, wait.
One little statement and Mr. Cool loses it. What's that all about? Something big. Ooh, you have dirt on fucking Hugh. Give it to me. Give it to me. Let me destroy him. Let me ruin his life, please.
I changed my mind. I'll stay and testify.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting. Got it.
Are you sure, Mr. O'Connor?
He was probably the most dirty person in this case and saying a lot. I hate Hugh O'Connor. If he's evil, if we can get dirt on him, ooh, I want him dead. I want him so dead.
The word of a genius is as good as gold. Let's get on with this. Hugh O'Connor, a senior at the Themis Legal Academy, law course. How's that? Just fine. Your testimony then, if you please.
You're up against the top class now. I'd be careful if I were you. I know Ginny would never lie like that. That pompous schoolboy won't know what hit him. Alright, witness testimony. Around the time of the murder,
To get mentally prepared for the mock trial,
I meditated at the archery range until about 7 p.m. It's the kind of dirt that will ruin his ass too. Good.
at around 7:15, I went to the main building before going home. That's when I saw Juniper. We didn't say much as we passed by each other. She seemed her usual self. That's it. Anything else you'd like to ask?
Yeah.
That's quite enough. Well done, golden boy.
What do we have on, like, record keeping? What do we have? We've got... Oh, we actually got this. Don't have a time, though. Routine report. Need to speak with Hugh O'Connor. Meet with Hugh about that report yesterday. Important. So you should have talked... Wait a minute. You should have talked with... You should have spoken with, Courte, actually. That's right. But you don't claim to have done that. Why is that?
The final bell rings at 7 p.m., at which point the campus is a desolate place. Now, if you recall the tape recorder, we know the time of the voice recorder. It was at 7:10 p.m. the day before the mock trial. That was the dark hour of this heinous crime.
At the 5-minute window that Connor doesn't talk about anything. Do you have any proof of that?
As it's the final bell, the school plays a special broadcast when the clock strikes 7. The female voice in the tape appears 10 minutes after that broadcast. killer waited until after the school was empty to spring her demons in deadly trap.
Tape recorder updated. You're a goner recorded at 7:10 p.m. on the 23rd.
So when the witness saw the defendant, that would have been...
Indeed. It was 5 minutes after the voice was captured on the tape and log. Ergo, we know that the accused was still in the main building even after the killing.
So the time of the murder and the time of when the body was moved...
Great! Another inconvenient testimony. Time to ruin it. Let's press everything. Cross-examination. Around the time, well, there's a lot we don't need to actually talk about. To mentally prepare for the archery range until 7 p.m. Around 7:15, I went to the main building. That's when I saw Juniper. Let's press... Hold it! Our client has stated that she went home at 6 p.m. You and Professor Courte were busy preparing for the mock trial together yesterday, right? Was that the last time you saw her? Yes, I left school around 6 p.m.
No, wrong. I don't know what she's doing, but Juniper was definitely at school after 7 p.m. I suppose neither side can prove one way or the other.
If Junie was there, that means she's lying.
Truth be told, I only saw her for the briefest of moments. She didn't say much as we passed by each other. She seemed her usual self.
Hold it! Usual self. You just walk past by a good friend, barely saying a word?
The final bell had all been wrong. They get mad when you stand around chatting. And again, we're not like you people, talking endlessly in those annoyingly loud voices.
Have you met your friend Robin? Well, you don't know a lot about Robin, do you? Objection! Annoyingly loud voices? I like to refrain from insulting my partner like that. That's crazy. Normally I'd shout objection right about now, but I'll take this one for the team.
Anyway, I think that's all about I have to say.
We've got one more. That's it. Anything else you'd like to ask? Yeah, sure, if you're open up to questions. Alright, I'll take you up on your kind offer.
I expected as much, so go ahead, ask away.
Mr. O'Connor, I wanted to ask you, did you go to the art room? How did you prep for the mock trial? Did you stay past the last bell? It's either the first one, maybe the last one? Did you stay past the last bell? It wouldn't matter, because we know the time doesn't line up for that one. How did you prep for the mock trial, I guess? Please tell the court what you were doing on October 23rd, the day before the mock trial. Ooh, everything.
Huh, that's an easy one. Nothing in particular.
Really? Not even, like, practicing or something like that? That's crazy. Nothing at all? You didn't help with preparations?
Huh, you don't get it, do you? I was merely playing the role signed for me.
You know how Robin was, like, all about masculinity and stuff like that? What if this guy's just, like, a complete flop? I want him to be, like, actually horrible. Robin was like, this is my masculinity! And they're, you know, a woman. And now I'm just kind of hoping that, like, I'm a genius and he's, like, a fucking idiot. Can that be true? Please. Please, 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 please. That would be so great, actually. Ginny put her heart and soul into getting things ready, and while he just sat on his behind?
Just to reiterate, I spent most of the 23rd meditating on the archery range.
That means that you didn't go talk to Courte that day? It said that you had to talk to him.
I didn't talk to anyone until the school closed at 7 p.m. I suppose a few archery club members did come and go while I was there.
But you didn't talk to anyone? Not a single soul?
That's right. I didn't say a word to anyone till the final bell at 7 p.m.
I see. This is crucial information. Please add it to your testimony.
I don't know if you're bluffing, but if you are, pretty good poker face.
Oh, we're not. I'm not. She might be, but I'm not. I didn't talk to anyone till the final bell. I've been meditating alone in the archery range. Well, you should have been talking to Courte.
Objection!
So you didn't talk to anybody on October 23rd. Are you sure about that?
I already told you, my word is as good as gold.
Your word is fucking shit, then. That better be fool's gold.
Alright, then how about you explain this? Don't spare any details.
Sorry, never seen that before.
This is the victim's planner. She recorded all of her plans in great detail. Take a look at this page here. It reads 23rd, meet with Hugh and important. Don't you find that interesting?
What? Where'd you get that?
The keyword here is important. You say you were at the archery range all day. But you also said a few students came and went while you were there. Doesn't that sound like a great place for an important talk?
The entire campus was buzzing with activity before the mock trial. Where could they have possibly had a private conversation?
I thought about that too, but the situation changes after the last bell.
What's this now?
The witness stayed after the last bell in order to have a private talk with the victim. Am I right, Mr. O'Connor?
This is insane! Must we go through this yet again? I suppose you also have no evidence as usual.
No, might not have any direct evidence. However, the witness was meditating until after the last bell. And he attempted to conceal his private meeting with the victim.
First Robin, now me. Who are you going to accuse next?
Scuttlebutt. Or means. Actually, fuck you. We're accusing Blackquill.
Just another unscrupulous attorney looking to get ahead. Don't let him get to you. He's definitely hiding something. I mean, he was supposed to meet with the victim around her estimated time of death.
I had my suspicions about Robin, but Hugh seems just as guilty. Or these three are the only possible suspects after all. Mr. O'Connor, answer me this. Did you meet with Professor Courte that day?
Sorry, Mr. Jailbird Prosecutor, I don't mean to steal your thunder, but I've got something to say.
Oh my god. What now?
If it will save me some trouble, then by all means speak away. Recall, Miss Sykes, the voice in the tape recorder was female. Knowing that, I'd like to explain how it could possibly be a suspect.
Oh, he has a point. I like to throw out something. What if it was Courte? But then it wouldn't make sense. Why would they say you're a goner? Unless it's actually talking about Hugh. Wait a minute! Can I pin this on Hugh? Can I pin it on Hugh?
Impressive. Golden Boy here does shine gold indeed. Care to take the reins? You're more than capable of prosecuting this case. Sorry, but I'm certain to be a lawyer. What a pity to think such a genius is to be wasted on mere lawyering.
He really is. I'm calling it now. He's a fucking idiot. Calling it now. Don't actually say if it is or not, but like I'm calling it now. He's a fucking idiot.
At last, your moment is here, Sykes Stono. Time to refute Golden Boy's statement and prove that you're the young prodigy worthy of the badge on your lapel.
Can you lay any more pressure on?
The voice is unmistakably female, so there's no point arguing about that.
Yeah, you're right. In which case, to whom does the voice in the tape recorder really belong to?
It's the victim. It's gotta be the victim.
The voice on the tape recorder belongs to the victim. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Objection!
Are you mad? The voice in the recording says you're a goner. That is something a murderer shouts at the victim, not the other way around.
Yeah, that is the problem. You're a goner. You're a goner. You're a goner.
Athena?
You're a goner. You're a goner. You're a corner. You a corner. You O'Connor? Wait a second! There we go.
Whoa! Athena, you're, scared me there.
You're scared? I'm terrified for even coming up with this.
With what?
Prosecutor Blackwell, you want to know if I'm worthy of my badge? Well, I'm about to show you why. Despite my age, I can wear it with pride. Get him! Get his ass! Get him!
Oh. Then can I take you won't be changing... Then I take it you won't be changing your argument? Still, it stands that it's a bit odd for the victim to be the one yelling, "You're a goner."
I agree, if that's what the victim was saying. But it's not.
I assume you have something to back up your assertion, Miss Sykes?
Not exactly, but you don't have to add fuel to this fire, Your Honor. It's indeed Professor Courte's voice in the tape. Then she was shouting because she was scolding O'Connor. I would like to call one basic fact into question. Is that shout on the tape really saying you're a goner?
What are you up to now, Athena?
He's so sick of our shit.
Professor Courte's planner says she was supposed to meet with the witness for an important talk. Perhaps her witness, despite being a genius, had done something wrong. And this made Professor Courte get angry with him during their private meeting.
I, don't see how this changes what we heard on the tape.
Well, if you want to see how it changes things, then let's try a little experiment. Your Honor, I want you to yell at the witness if you're mad, as if you're mad at him. But, and this is very important, use his full name.
Oh, okay. Hugh O'Connor! Huh. What did I do to deserve that?
Be a fucking asshole. Yes, like that. Now try again, but faster.
Hugh O'Connor! Huh? Hugh O'Connor? Hugh O'Connor. Hugh O'Connor? O'Connor? Wait a second. No. This can't be.
Objection!
You think I'd spend the energy to lead you this far if it wasn't true? But it is, Your Honor. Humans are not perfect. That is a scientific fact. Sometimes we make mistakes. We sometimes mistake shadows for monsters, or the wind for voices.
Now that you mention it.
You can do this, Athena. Just give the old guy one more little push. The sound of the tape recorder never was the phrase "you're a goner." That's only what we thought we heard, when in fact it was the witness getting yelled at. The court will note that this difference, this court will note that this is different from the selective hearing men are so good at.
I think you're right, but what does that last part... I think you're right, but what was that last part again? That's crazy.
Never mind.
The important thing... Selecting hearing at its finest. Oh my god.
The important thing is that the voice was recorded wasn't our client's.
It's fucking crazy.
Since it was the victim scolding the witness, he must now join the list of suspects.
Oh!
Objection!
I thought this testimony would have sufficed, but it seems to come to this. I will not allow such fallulous quibs upend this case. The prosecution has one final piece of evidence to present to the court. Oh god, what now?
Evidence? What is he gonna pull out now?
Feast your eyes on this photo and let me see what insolent look of they and that insolent look vanish from within them.
What's that photo? Oh, it's so cute. The fuck is this statue?
On their clock, it says 7:05.
There's a picture of Juniper.
Let's see here. Oh, it's a picture of the defendant and the victim. The photograph shows professor and student preparing for the mock trial together.
Wait, was this taken in the art room? The room where the murder occurred?
Indeed it was. But the revelations do not end there. Do you see the clock on the wall? It reads 7:05, a mere 5 minutes before the voice was recorded on the tape.
What?
Girl, for all we know, that clock could be wrong. I mean, yeah, that looks really bad for us, but, like, that clock could be wrong as fuck. We don't know that. Unless he knows that. In which he wouldn't have... Well, no, I guess it would be right then. God damn it!
Accused brutally stabbed the victim to death 5 minutes after this photo was taken.
School camera photo added to the court. Who took the photo? That's what I want to know.
It seems the defendant's culpability in this crime is quite obvious.
No, it isn't! Stop! So cute. Look at them. Oh.
Judy was with Professor Courte just 5 minutes before she was murdered? What now? Nothing I can say can change that fact.
Understand now? You can believe in your client all you wish, but try as you might. Such misplaced faith will inevitably be cut down before the cruel, steely blade of truth. Listen, Missy. The person you'd like to save more than anyone else in the world? I'll be willing to wager that your defense isn't what they desire.
Huh? Wait, are you talking about Juniper?
But I became a lawyer so I could...
You still fail to understand? After so much pain and defeat? The courts are not some play yard of little children dressed as lawyers. So before you break your back in failure, run along home and grow up.
Ah! Ah! If he thinks I'm giving up now, he's got another thing coming.
What did he... Okay, I'm so confused. Wait. Okay, hold on. The person you'd like to save more than anyone else in the world? I'd be willing to wager that your defense isn't what they desire. Huh? Are they talking about Juniper? No. And then she says, I became a lawyer so you could what? Who's the, wait a minute. No. Now I'm like analyzing these lines because I'm so curious. The person you'd like to save more than anyone else in the world, I'd be willing to wager that your defense isn't what they desire. Why though? Why are you so certain? Who is the person you'd like to save? Who is the person Athena wants to save? Who did she become a... Who drove her to become a lawyer? If he thinks I'm giving up now, he's got another thing coming. I have to find my inner strength if I ever hope to save him. Who's him? Who's him? Wait! Who's him?
Who is he?
Who is he? I can't think of any way to strike back. Wait. Who is he? Who is him? The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. That's impossible.
How can I smile under these circumstances even if I forced it?
This is badder than bad. Knew Blackwell had that one waiting in the wings.
Why didn't that twisted samurai just present it in the beginning?
That's a great question.
Wait, maybe this was his real plan? Was he just trying to show me how weak and powerless I am?
Why? What are you Okay. Who are you trying to save? I'm so confused. Why? Okay. Okay. I want to choke my mic. What is happening?
Maybe he's right. Because I really haven't got a clue.
Who's the real killer?
Who murdered Professor Constance Courte? Robin Newman? A girl who'd been forced to live a lie as a guy? Or was it Hugh O'Connor, the honor student who had met with Professor Courte?
There seems to be little reason to debate the defendant's guilt any longer. The time for a verdict has come.
Oh? Oh? Oh! No! That's not gonna happen, man!
What's the meaning of this? You can't interrupt a judge about to hand down a...
Maybe, but false verdict, sorry. N-O-N-O.
What?
Miss Newman, please explain yourself.
Juniper's not the killer.
I know, because
I know who the real killer is.
you do.
You know who the real killer is. What is she up to now?
Yep. I know, because the real killer is... M-E... me.
What? What? It was me! I did it alone! Just me! Oh no. She's trying to cover. Why are you covering? I mean, thank God, but like, wait. I don't get it. Why is she confessing?
Miss Newman was witness near the stage. There is even a related photo of her. The more I think about it, the more suspicious she seems.
Robin Newman isn't the kind of guy who puts the blame on a friend! Just so he can walk free! Get it over with! Declare me guilty already! Oh? Oh no. What?! Please. Wait. Oh no. Juniper! What are you doing?
Thank you for all you've done, Thena. But you'll have to forgive me.
No! No!
I can't let my friends take the blame any longer.
Junie, no! Don't do it!
Hugh and Robin have done nothing wrong. They have absolutely no connection to this case. The real killer is me.
I alone am responsible for the entire crime.
What? What?
Objection!
Junie, you know that's not true. Hurry up and retract your statement.
I'm afraid it's true. Forgive me, Thena.
Oh my God, no!
Order! Order! Somebody please explain what's going on here!
I see right through your cheap ploy. School rules state that a prior conviction terminates one eligibility to graduate.
Oh, that's right.
A guilty verdict here would make whatever dreams one had go up in a puff of smoke.
Oh, I wasn't aware.
Even meek little mice will fight when cornered. Pitiful spectacle, I might add. These vermin are trying to protect each other now that they've nowhere else to run.
Protect each other? Wait. So was Ramen just trying to protect Junie too?
Then that would mean that Hugh, who hasn't said shit, is the real Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
So then the real killer is...
Oh no! Motherfucker!
This whole thing's a joke.
You piece of garbage. Piece of fucking garbage. Motherfucker!
Uh-oh. Now it's Hugh's turn.
What? What's wrong with kids these days?
Moment?
There we go. Damn, what a twist! What a twist! Everyone's saying that they're a murderer! Yay! Hello, Carmelo! Hello, hello. How are you doing? How you doing?
I know what crossed your mind, Miss Sykes.
Oh my god! Hey, girl, can you, like, back it the fuck up? Hey, hey, hey. You think I'm the killer, don't you? That's such a rude I wanted to... Oh, buddy. Buddy, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You just gotta keep everyone healed and you'll be okay. Wow, he's really a genius. He even knows what you're thinking. Girl, it doesn't take a genius to know what she was thinking.
What do you mean you haven't gotten out of the tavern?
It's been almost 2 hours. You're lying. There's no way. Sorry, one moment. Technical issues at the start. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. That makes sense.
Huh. I think it's about time I told you the truth. And I'll even get right to the point. It was me. I did it.
Woo! Who would have seen it coming? Look at that. He fucking admitted to... God fucking damn it. Can you guys all not try to protect each other, please? Wait. What? Oh my god, can you... Now, both potential suspects are claiming to be the real killer. Ugh, I'm so confused right now. Thanks. That to me means that none of them are the killer, which is very sad because I wanted Hugh O'Connor to be the killer. Hugh O'Connor, why couldn't you just shut your trap?
You still have doubts. How about I detail my murder plot? It's absolutely genius.
You don't have to do that. That's fine. You can actually just shut your trap and never speak to me ever again. That's cool.
God.
Enough of this nonsense. This is a court of law, not the set of some high school drama.
Well, congratulations, you're getting high school drama today.
I see you have no choice. I'm afraid I'll have to... Oi! Wait, your baldness!
I'm sorry, Prosecutor Blackwell, but I'm in no position to hand down a verdict just yet.
Let's fucking go. The judge standing up the Blackwell. Let's fucking go.
I'm hoping that the defense and prosecution can come up with some airtight evidence. That is why I'm giving you both the rest of the day to continue investigating this case.
Pinch me, I think I'm dreaming.
Oh, fine. Do as you wish.
That brings today's proceedings to a close. Court is adjourned.
Damn. Continued.
All right. Okay, well, who the fuck does that leave? No, you will return to the games menu. Streamed for 2 hours and a half. There we go! Let's return the title. Did it! Oh my goodness. Thank you all so much for coming by and hanging out with me. Let's get over here. Let's X out of this. And let's turn on this. Here we go. There we go. Thank you all so much for coming by and hanging out with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to Pagetown. Thank you to Izzy earlier for the raid. Thank you so much. Thank you to Hop Bunny 13. Also for the follow. Thank you. Thank you to Forged Evil. Thank you to Cousin Carmelo. Thank you all so much for coming by and chatting, and to anyone else who is watching or watching the VOD. See you next time. See ya. I stream here on Twitch, usually twice a week. Usually they're on Thursdays and Sundays. Today's was an exception because of stuff that happened yesterday. So yeah, that's why that happened. I have a VOD channel, obviously, where all my VODs get posted at NihilLights. I have a Discord server where updates and other stuff get posted all the time. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you all so much for coming by. Oh my goodness. My voice is still a little shot. Oh, Robin's yelling was too much. Oh my god. Thank you all so much for coming by. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!